Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is good to see you all. Haven't seen you in a while. But today I am going to be reviewing some products. Today I just wanted to kind of do like a skincare type of regimen thing. Usually I will use my spa cells. It's like a little sponge. I'll put it in the corner or something like that so you can see what I'm talking about. I have washed my face already, but the spa cell is like it's like an exfoliator. So I exfoliated in the shower just because I felt like I had like some roughness to my skin, but I really wanted to try the PMD Clean Pro with you guys. So I ordered my PMD Clean Pro from Macy's, and basically what happened is that I was using the Clarisonic Mia, and I had it for like years. Like that thing really was worth the money because it lasted me a long time. But it started to kind of like lose its battery life because I've had it for like probably about 5 or 6 years. So yeah, or maybe more like 4 or 5 years. But apparently they don't make them anymore. So I decided to get the PMD Clean Pro, which is here. It looks like this. I think mine was $150, but it looked pretty cool. The thing that I really liked about it is that it is silicone. I don't know how that will differ from like the brush that I have that has like the actual bristles, but it is silicone, and it has like on the back of it, it has like this copper. You can choose from like copper, silicone, or you can get like the quartz. And what it does is like on the back, if you have like the, excuse me, if you have like the copper, or I think all of the backs that are on the Pros warm up. So you can put your serums or your moisturizers or whatever on this, and it'll be like warm, and you can like put it on and it'll give you like that spa like, you know, type of feel. So that's the reason why I got this one. This one is the copper. I was looking to get the quartz, but some people said that when they dropped this, like it broke the quartz. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. So that's why I went ahead and got the copper one. So anyways, like I said, it warms up. It is made of silicone. You can take it into the shower because it is waterproof. And then the active warmth button is like on the back part of this. This is not sponsored. I'm just going over this. But yeah, you have the on button here, but then the active warmth is on the back. So yeah, and then it's self-standing. It has a rechargeable battery. So yeah, we're just gonna give this thing give it a try. Also, like, so one of my friends, she sells Mary Kay. So I've been using the Mary Kay Time Wise cleanser, and it's like, well, it's an age minimizing. I don't need age minimizing, but hey, it's good for like combination to oily skin. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So that's what I've been using. I don't know if you guys can see that Time Wise. So yeah, you could also see that I need a fill-in, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so I'm going to use this cleanser with the PMD. Load this up like this. Okay, I'm going to turn it on, y'all. So what I would say about this one is the vibrations are harder, or they feel harder with the PMD than they do the Clarisonic Mia. I probably should have wet my face first. Oh my gosh, it has different, so it has different levels. I was trying to turn it off so I could wet my face first. Hold on, let me turn it off. Let me turn it off because it's getting too real with this thing. Okay, my face is wet. So it has like, from what I could tell before, it has like different speeds. So right now it's at lowest speed. And like I said, it just feels like a harder vibration than the Clarisonic. And that's probably because it's so, the actual vibration part is like on my face. I'm going to take it up to the next highest part. Highest vibration. And so the vibrations are basically to make sure that the dirt and the oil are being like shaken out of your pores. Feels so weird on my nose. Usually like the areas where I break out the most are like on the sides of my face, because that's where, I don't know if it's because of my baby hairs, but even before I put gel on my baby hairs, it wasn't like, I still got breakouts right there. So I don't know, but I usually do get breakouts on the side of my face. So that's pretty much where I'm going to concentrate this. Okay, y'all, I think that's enough. Oh, it pulses. Hold on. Do y'all hear that? So my face is like pretty much dry right now. But I guess if you wanted to have like a massage type thing, like at a spa, the pulses, bop, 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 bop. Like it just pulses on your face. That's interesting. Oh, okay, hold on. Y'all hear that? That's interesting. That's different. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my face and then tell y'all how I feel about it in a second. Okay, so I have turned on like the warming part of the PMD Pro just to see like how it feels. So so yeah, once it warms up, and it's pretty much already warm. It's not like hot. I'm just trying to figure out like how hot it gets. I hope it gets pretty like, oh, that feels really, really good. That feels amazing. Y'all, I'm actually surprised. Like, this is my first time like using this, and so like I haven't used it before. This is like, you guys are seeing, just like I'm seeing like how it is. But yeah, I definitely, just for this part alone, like this right here is amazing. It feels so good. Okay, now it's getting a little hotter. So what I'm going to do is I have bought this Purity oil-free moisturizer because I have oily skin. And so I wanted something that would like keep me moisturized, but at the same time wouldn't make me greasy, because I have a problem with that. Like certain products, they just are too, they clog my pores. So I'm just putting this Purity mattifying. It is a mattifying moisturizer. So it's got like bamboo and like vitamins and just different stuff in there. Yeah, so I got my moisturizer on, and I'm trying to figure out if I should just let it sit on there for a second or if I should actually like put it on my face. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my face and see how. That is nice. That's nice, y'all. Like, this is just for this alone. And this really does remind me of like going to the spa, just because like of the different like the warmth of it. And then, you know, like when it's warm like that, you can smell like the fragrance more. And that's how I feel when I'm at the spa. It's like you get to smell all the different fragrances. Yeah, this is a pretty nice feature. Pretty nice. And I would say that it's worth it considering. Oh, we're gonna turn that back on. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought it went off, y'all. I done turned on the vibrating part. But yeah, like this is pretty nice considering that like the Clarisonic was like $100. I think it was like $100, maybe a little bit over $100. And this is like $150, but you get the different types of pulsing, and then you also get the warming on the back of it. So I think this is pretty cool, y'all. Let me know if y'all already have one. Like, this is so random that I even got one. Only reason why I got it is just because my like I said, my Clarisonic stopped working. But this is amazing. So yeah, I'm trying to get all my moisturizer to absorb. It's a little different too. Like, I would say like it will take some time to get used to it, but it's definitely nice to have. So that is my review on the heating element of it. Like I said, the pulsing part is pretty cool. I don't know like if it's really effective because you have like the different types of pulsing, but it's probably more so like for the feel of it, you know, like that spa. I think this incorporates a lot of the spa techniques just with this. It's something that you can do at home that, you know, will just kind of make you feel like you're at the spa. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up, y'all, and then we'll get back into the rest of the vlog for today, because I know it's been like a minute. Okay, I think my moisturizer is pretty much dried up now. All right, girls. So I found something that I really, really love. That is this super strong hold eyelash adhesive in the color black. I like to do my own lashes just because I like to save money. Who doesn't? And I found this lash glue at the beauty supply store, girl, and I was just so happy because all you need is a good oil to take it off. And so I have been using this lash glue and doing my own lashes now for about 2 weeks. Basically take a strip of lashes, cut them up, and just put this lash adhesive on like so, and apply them to your underneath your lashes, and they'll be on. Like, they last for a good week, like without any issues. And when I'm ready to take them off, I take them off with just some oil. It doesn't even matter what type of oil you use. So I was just showing y'all like how I apply these and what I do, and it's so easy. I apologize in advance for showing y'all this, but yes, just lift up that lash and expose those bottom lashes, put your false lash there, and that's about it. It's as easy as that. So if you want that glamour look for next to nothing, I mean, this is just an amazing thing to do. So yeah, check that out at y'all's local, hopefully they have them at y'all's beauty supply stores. I don't know. But yeah, this works for me. It is amazing.
You know you got it, bad and trying to hide it. Breaking an hourglass is perfect timing. My eyes and I'm catching your vibes, it's a show. I will pull up on you, but somebody like you ain't alone. I know how this goes, but you're the type to make me wanna risk it all.
Oh, and y'all make sure that y'all subscribe, hit the like button, comment if you feel like it, and yeah, let's get into it. So the very first item that I want to review is the Clarins Lip Comfort Oil. Here it is here. Nice bottle. I think this was like, I want to say it was like between $20 and $30, and I got mine from Macy's. The reason why I decided to go with Clarins, well, first of all, my friend Deanna told me about it, and second of all, my lips like peel whenever I use like lip gloss, and it doesn't really matter what lip gloss I use. Like, one thing that I've noticed is that they peel, and I don't know like exactly if it's like the ingredients. I don't know if I need to exfoliate. I don't know what it is, but my lips don't really feel like chapped. Like, I know there's some people that walk around with chapped lips and everything, but I'm not one of them. And but for whatever reason, like if I like do a lip liner and I do like my lip gloss, I notice that my lips will peel. So I decided to try like some lip balms, and those have been working better than the lip glosses for me. For whatever reason, I've noticed that when I use like a lip balm, it's more like moisturizing. I don't feel like my lips are suffocating underneath the lip moisturizers compared to the lip glosses. Like, I feel like with the lip glosses, they can feel moisturizing because they're so thick, when in reality they're actually like masking your lips from hydration or from air. And sometimes I just feel like it just makes my lips like more like susceptible to peeling. So that's why I bought the Clarins Lip Oil. I will say I bought this one in particular because it still gives you that lip gloss effect. And I would say this is like my third day of using it. And on the first day I did still have like my lips were peeling, but I do feel like this is a little bit more like healthier, but I'm still kind of like, I'm still testing it out. So we'll see like how this does. It's supposed to be made with like 3 different plant oils or something like that. And it does, the one that I have, it smells like tangerine. I think this is the tangerine one. Yo, my battery cut off, y'all, so please forgive me. So like I was saying, the Clarins Lip Oil, I have it here. So it has like 3 different like plant oils. It's supposed to anyways. Supposed to be a lot more like healthier for your lips and things of that nature. And like I said, I am still testing it out just to see like if it's really worth the $30 or the however much it is. And this thing is like really tiny, like compared to like my regular lip glosses, like this thing is like probably half the size. So we shall see how this goes. I'm gonna probably just keep it around and just use it throughout the week. I usually try to use it like if I'm at work. Even though we do have to wear a mask at the hospital, like I still like to keep my lips moisturized. And I'm just trying to get overall like more healthy. I've been drinking my water. I've been drinking at least like 2 liters per day, which is what is recommended. And I've been taking my vitamins because I am a woman of a certain age. So I have to make sure that I am getting all my nutrients and things of that nature. And I've also decided to kind of like go more of the gluten-free route. I'll let y'all know because I'll be off and on these diets. So we don't know how, I don't know exactly how long that's going to last, but it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try to like try to be healthy and remain healthy and things like that. So yeah. So, one of the things that I wanted to do was like a review on some of the perfumes that I have been trying recently or that I have gotten in the mail. Y'all know I have a subscription with a perfume service, and that's Royalty Scents perfume. So they like will decant your perfume, put it in a sample size for you, and then they will send it to you. So the first one that I'm going to review is the Alexander J. Zafir Oud Vanille. I know that was a lot. So the brand is Alexander J. Zafir, and the name of it is Oud Vanille. And I got this probably like a couple months back. What can I say about it? It definitely is a vanilla scent, if you are into the vanillas, but it has oud in it. So it's like, it's a different type of vanilla scent. Let me spray it. I really don't want to spray it on myself because I've already put my perfume on for the day, but this is like a spicy vanilla scent. I could definitely see this as kind of being like maybe one of those unisex scents, but it's not masculine. Like it's feminine, but it's like a different, like maybe like say like if you were around somebody who had a different ethnicity, or maybe have been from like a different country or something. It's giving me very much Eastern, like maybe Middle East, or like, you know, like somewhere around that region, like that type of scent. It's not a bad scent, but it's not one of my favorite vanilla scents. It's not too sweet, but at the same time, it's very like, if somebody walked into a room, you would definitely know that they were there. So yeah, that is Oud Vanille by Alexander J. Zafir. And I'm probably like, you know, like killing the name, but hey, it is what it is. That is that. Not my favorite, but it's not terrible. Then this is what I've been wearing like most of the last 2 weeks. Like, and I'm surprised at myself, y'all, because I do not like floral fragrances. Like, I am not your floral girl. Like I don't like to smell like flowers, because flowers to me, like when you smell like flowers, you kind of smell old. And like, and I'm not trying to be ageist or anything like that, but yeah, your girl don't really like the flowers. I like flowers. Like if you bring me a bouquet of flowers, I'd be happy with that. But to smell like actual flowers is not my thing. But recently with this fragrance, your girl has been liking the flower scent. I don't know, maybe my palette is changing, but your girl likes this one. So this one is another Royalty Scents fragrance. Well, it's not from them, but they decanted it for me, and it is called, y'all know I love Menthol and Mancera. So I ordered this Menthol Jasmine Full. You can see there is the name there. And this one does smell like jasmine. It's like a sweet jasmine. It's like a flower. It's like if you walked into a garden of like jasmine flowers, that's what you would smell. And that's what I'm wearing right now. I like it because it does well with my chemistry. It makes me, I just feel like a woman when I'm walking around in this scent. Like I am a woman, but it just kind of gives you that like, I am a young woman. I smell like flowers and I smell good. Like I'm not your typical woman. I'm one of a kind. So when I come through here, you're going to smell these flowers and you're going to love it. That's pretty much like what I get out of it. And that's why I've been wearing it, just because like, even though it's like not my typical fragrance, like I'm like really like, maybe I should wear this. And so I have been wearing it, and it's been working with my chemistry, I must say. One thing I hate is like, I really am not a musky girl. Like I don't like that bodily odor type scent. This does not have a musk in it, I don't think. At least I don't pick up on it. So I do enjoy wearing this. And then I got like a scent from Macy's when I ordered my PMD Pro. They sent me like this box of, it's like supposed to be like a gift or whatever, but it's just little teeny tiny samples of stuff. And I've seen and heard of J'adore by Dior, you know, but I just felt like, I've seen the commercials. I'm like, whatever. And I may have even like smelled a sample of it before, but I just never really like, you know, really gave it a good shot. But this J'adore by Dior is actually pretty good. And let me spray it. Well, shoot, I'll just spray it on my hand so I can smell it. Yes. J'adore by Dior is more of a fruity fragrance. It's a fruity, sophisticated fragrance. It's like a lotiony, fruity, sophisticated fragrance. That's how I describe it. Sorry if it's not helping you, but it's one of those sophisticated fragrances that is sweet, and it's almost like a lotion. Like if you had like a nice, sweet, fruity lotion, that's what it smells like to me. I could picture somebody just getting on a plane with this one, like sitting down next to other passengers, and it being like a nice light scent. It's not too strong. So this would be pretty much pleasing like to everybody around you, because it's like, oh, the scent is there, but it's not getting on my nerves type of situation. Now with the Jasmine Full by Montal, that is a stronger fragrance. Like I would say like that one, even you're gonna smell like flowers and people are gonna smell you. But the scent does die down after a while. But the J'adore by Dior is completely different. Like that one is like you put on like you just put on like a whole bunch of lotion, and it smells really good and soft and like sophisticated and pretty and fruity, like I said. Yeah, so those are my takes on those products. And so now let's just have like a little girl talk, because I feel like it's needed. All right, y'all. So let's talk a little bit about colorism. I usually don't get into these type of conversations just because like I just feel like if you are beautiful, you're beautiful regardless. Like I hear, and I know that colorism is real. I know that it is something that has been perpetuated just from racism and things like that. But my thing is beauty comes in all colors. And I was listening to this other YouTube vlogger, and she was just talking about, you know, her experience with a guy that was a colorist, and she felt like he was a colorist because after she broke up with him, he went on to be with a woman of a lighter hue or complexion. But all his past girlfriends were of a lighter hue and complexion, and just some of the things that he would say to her to kind of degrade her, talking about her hair texture and all of this stuff like that. First of all, he was a bad dude. So that's pretty much like that, you know, like I feel like she stayed in the relationship way too long. As soon as he started talking down to her and saying certain things about her, she should have just let it go from there. But in my experience, being a woman that is not fair skinned, I feel like growing up, I dealt with colorism just because like there were other, like some of my sisters are lighter skinned. And so like I did feel like I was different, like maybe I wasn't as pretty, or whatever. But as I got older, I kind of realized, yo, like you are beautiful, you know what I mean? And I stepped into that beauty and I found what was beautiful, what I loved about myself. And I actually like went into that, you know, full steam ahead. And I didn't allow anybody to like really kind of like make me feel like I was anything less. But for some people, I guess they just have not completely embraced. And I'm not sure what kind of upbringing people have had. I'm not sure exactly what experiences they may have had as they were younger. But I know for me, like, I just don't understand, like, why. And I guess I shouldn't say this, but I don't feel that as a Black woman, we should allow other people who don't look like us, or who look like us to tell us what is beautiful to them. I know here in America we have like certain people think that certain like hues of color are better than the other ones, but I really do feel like dark skin is popping. And say what you want to, but like I feel like, you know, you can be any kind of shade, you know, that God can make you any shade and you can be popping. Like I know, like there's some people at my job who compliment me every time I see them, and they're not even black. They will compliment me on my complexion and tell me how smooth my skin looks and, you know, things of that nature. Now, I don't have the best skin in the world, but like they will tell me like, I love your skin. Like, what do you do? And I'm just like, it's called foundation. But they're like, no, it's more than that. But it's not. It's just really just, you know, to me, I feel like I just wash my face and I put on foundation and that's what makes me smooth. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's not just the foundation, but it helps a lot, y'all. Like it really does. So anyways, I have people that tell me that they love my complexion and they don't look like me. And so, you know, and then there's different like levels of, there's different hues, and then there's a beauty that goes with each hue, if that makes sense. Sorry, y'all, just got a text. But if that makes sense, you know, every hue has its own beauty. Every ethnicity has its own beauty. Like, I just really don't understand like what the hang up is about, you know, darker skinned women still feeling like they are less than or less beautiful. I will never ever like allow myself to feel less beautiful than a lighter skinned woman, like ever. And I think that begins within. Like if you fix that, like inside, that rejection, you know, I don't know, everybody has their own story, but I just kind of feel like, you know, like why would I allow myself to care so much about what other people think of me? I mean, in our society, like we have women who, you know, like we feel like we need to be slimmer. Like even myself right now, I can't stand back too far because y'all see that like I've got this microphone connected to me. So I don't want to move back too far, but I'm on a diet because I just kind of feel like, you know, I really appreciate the way I look when I'm like a little smaller. But that's just for me. It's not because, you know, like I'm trying to be the standard, but you know, and that may be a little bit a part of it, but I just don't feel like, personally, I don't feel like, you know, I'm going to allow anybody else to tell me like what is beautiful, because beauty comes in all different sizes and shapes and hues. So I just kind of wanted to like let y'all know, like, if you are a darker skinned woman and you are feeling like kind of like, I don't know, kind of like intimidated or self-conscious about your skin color, like there are darker women that look amazingly beautiful, like chocolate, like smooth, like beautiful. So embrace that beauty and forget what other people think about you. Take a look on the inside of yourself and define what is beauty to you. I know I have never felt as an adult that just because somebody was lighter than me that they were more beautiful. I don't think that. Like there are lighter skinned people that are like, in my opinion, that don't look that great. So I'm just saying, like, can we get that together? Like, I know this is a sensitive topic to talk about, but I just really just don't understand like why people accept certain, you know, degrading things about themselves. I'm sorry, y'all. My camera was acting funny and just kind of got like kind of dark. But if a guy does not accept you because he rather have a light-skinned woman or a darker-skinned woman or whatever the case is, like, he ain't the one for you. Like, that is, the skin tone is so, that's such a stupid, like, it's so stupid to me. Like, I just don't understand like what the hang up is about that. I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, because I honestly don't see it. Like, I see it like in certain industries, like they will pick, you know, somebody that is a fairer skin complexion, but that's because of them. That's because of that's because they control the narrative of what, you know, we are seeing on our televisions and things of that nature. But honestly, like within the real world, like that should never stop you from dating somebody just because their skin color looks a little darker or a little lighter than what, you know, other people say. Now, if it's your preference to date a certain color or date a certain thing, that's on you. That's your preference. But if, you know, you are hung up because you feel less than, or you feel inferior to because you allow other people to tell you what's beautiful, then that's also on you. Like, I can't help you with that, but I just want everybody to like really find the beauty of who they are, like within themselves. Don't allow other people to make you feel like you're not beautiful just because you are darker skin or lighter skin, or if you're fair skin, whatever it is. You could be Asian, black, you know, white, whatever, like Latino. Like there's always been this, like, you know, this thing about skin color, and it just really don't even make no sense, because God has made each and every one of us, and we're all different. There's a reason why we have different ethnicities. You know, we need to find the beauty within each ethnicity and celebrate it, you know. But unfortunately, we don't live in that society. We don't live in that type of world. So the conversation will always exist. But for our ladies, make sure that you find your beauty from within. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that, y'all. I had to speak on that because I'm so tired of hearing like darker skinned women say, or even brown skin, or even women that are my complexion say that they're allowed. To me, when I hear them speak, sometimes I just feel like they allow other people to make them feel that way, you know? And it ain't happening over here. Like, I'm not finna just let it happen over here. Like, if somebody don't like me or don't prefer me because I'm a darker skin tone, then that's on them. I don't care, because I know that I'm beautiful. Okay. So yeah, I went on this like little, it wasn't a vacation, but I went out of town with my friend Deanna, who also happens to be my brother's fiance. So we went out of town, and I'm just going to insert a clip here of a little bit of what we did. I didn't really record too much of it. We just got this really nice hotel. It's called a Loft Hotels. I don't know if you've ever like spent the night in one of those hotels, but it's different. Like, it actually looks like an apartment, like a mini apartment. And I'll also put some like pictures of us together, so y'all can see. Y'all, we love taking pictures together, and love just taking pictures, period. So yeah, like, we had a good time. The drive was like, we went to Charlotte, so the drive was like 4 hours and 20 minutes for me, and it was like maybe like a couple hours for her. But yeah, we had a good time, y'all. So that's what I've been up to. Like, just been living my life and, you know, working and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay encouraged. It was nice to get back on here and vlog again and have a message worthy of vlogging about. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here like vlogging for no reason. It's just not going to happen. Like, so, I hope that y'all can understand that, like, I'm a real person and I just refuse to be a slave to YouTube or any like platform like that. Like, if you see me on here, it's because I really want to talk to y'all about something. I really want to do a review out of just me being in the spirit of wanting to do something creative. But as far as like just feeling like, oh, I have to record something to stay like relevant or whatever, like, it's not, I'm not doing it. So yeah, y'all be blessed, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.
time.